What's up guys, it's Rob Rich and welcome to my online class. Today I'm going to be teaching you my combo to throw a fit by Tinashe. So let's get started. We're going to start keeping your feet together. You're going to jump. As I jump, my right foot comes in front of my left. Hands are going to come up. 1, strong clean lines. Open palms facing the camera. I'm going to swing my hands down to up as I bring my left leg up, connecting that and from here, I'm going to drop that left leg down, keeping my weight on the right. Right arm goes down, but my left stays connected. This is 2. Keep your weight on your right foot. Keep that clean. Now you're going to take this left hand, it's going to go up and over, and you're going to transition your left foot over across your right. Shoot. From here, take that foot back to the previous position and add your right hand to the right side of your body. I'm going to give you a little bit more, and then we'll go over these counts. You're going to jump into your left, letting your right go out. Arms open up, and then as I connect, my right hand turns into a fist, and the left is a cover, bringing up that right foot. So these counts are going. 1, you're going to bring this under, and take this down. 2, to take this across, and 3, jump into this, your dynamic changes a little bit, and 4. And let that breathe out, and then strike your 4. From here, step your right foot back. You're going to lose your focus down as your hands go. Shoot, this is my and. Then I'm going to step back with that left to go 5. And here, my arms are fully extended. Those wrists are flexed, and your palms are facing the left. That's your 5. From here, let's actually take it back for a second for me. So we came from 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Next counts go and a 6 and. You're going to step left, right, left to the back. Hands turn into pointer fingers as you drop your level and favor your right shoulder. Switch up. One more time, 6. From here, step into your right foot, bringing it to your left. This goes and. Right hand is a fist, left is just covering, holding the wrist. Then from here, you're going to step left, right, left. Your groove is important in your right shoulder. 7 and 8. So arms are going. 7, left hand is coming up that right arm to go back down. Then I bring my hands up to shoot out, and I just have these 2 like hands shaped like this, my little L shapes that are pointing to the camera. So from here, this is going and a 6 and a 6 and dynamic changes again. 7 and strike this 8. Let's add that whole 8 count from the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. You're jumping. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and a 6 and 7 and 8. From here, feels like hip hop 101. Right, left, right, moving to the right. You're going and a 1. So my arms are just going to pull back. My hands turn into fists. Pull back from my elbows and a. Then I'm going to strike those fists down, knuckle first to the floor. 1. My feet come from here. Level is down. I'm going to go up to down. I step up right, up left. Then I contract and bring everything down when I step on my right. And a 1. From here, jump both feet back to the left. And feels like I'm on releve. Keep those elbows up. Then you're going to step out onto your right foot. You're going to shamrock. Hands go down sharply. 2, pushing off of that toe to step in and. Now you're going to groove to that right foot again. 3 and 2 of those. As I do that, that right foot travels across the left. Arms are going to go up with the right towards the camera, the same L shape. And then switching, boom, connecting this to keep it clean. Left is doing the same exact thing. So those feet are going. 3, moving, and then I step on that left and I keep that groove going up as I connect that right fist, left cover. 4. Make sure all of those grooves feel like up, up, up. So again, from my 7 and 8, moving to your right, and a 1. Jump back, and step 2, and continue, 3, and 4. From here, you're gonna push off of that left foot to the front, and a 5, left, right, left. Arms are going up, 2 pointer fingers to fully extend and finish on 5. Level of my feet feels the same, up to down. I'm going left, right, left, controlling that level when I get here. From here, I gotta stay down. Only way I can really go, I could go lower, but we're gonna go up. As you go up, your hands are gonna swing back, front, back. This is the groove that kind of gets people. Just remember from here, you have to think of going up, up, up. And I'm slightly favoring my right and moving to the right as I do that. So 4, I'm gonna go ha, 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 that's and 6 and, slapping my hands together 7 across the left side of my body, so my weight is now on my left. I'm gonna do that because I'm rebounding off of this right heel as I pull 8. And this feels like the workout resistant band, you got. So from here, you're gonna pull that, hands come into wrap and go to the same position. This is my 7. That foot is important. I push off of the right, boom, wrap that to step in the same position. That's and a 6, you're gonna go from, let me take it back just to make sure we're okay. We just came from here, 4. This is and a 5, sorry. To go and 6 and 7. This time it goes 8 and a 1. 8 and from here, knees go in as my right hand goes in between my legs. Drop your level down, up. Keep your focus up as you lean to the right. 1, knees open up. So essentially, a lot of hip hop 101 here, right? You're just going a 1. Just make sure that you feel like the coolest person in the world when you finish on your 1. Cool? Let's go back, let's connect. We came from the top. Let's take it slow. 5, 6, 7, 8, we're jumping 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and a 6, and 7, and 8, and a 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and a 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and a 1. How we feel? A couple things to talk about. In the beginning and kind of throughout the piece, there's this accent of an up. So you don't want to dance this flat, meaning just a perfect picture here. There's an up there. Up, 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 down to up, down to up, level down, up, 7 and 8, and a 1, and that up is about to come back. 2, up, 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 up. Then we're going to the front. And a 5, your up is coming back again. And 6, and 7, 8, and a 1. That part is important for me, so make sure you have that groove. Otherwise, it's just going to look like a lot of clean lines and pictures. You want that to make it a little bit more spicy, as I like to say. Let's continue. We just came from 8 and a 1. Your timing from here goes and a 2E and tap, 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 tap. You're going to let your hands prep here and both of my palms are to the floor. Then I'm going to push up like I'm pushing something off. Shoot, that right knee is going to come up. Try to keep it up. Don't do what I just did. From here, you're just going to let that right foot step right down. Feels like it kind of crosses in front of that left. Then it's going to step out to the right. And as I'm doing that, I'm kind of shifting my body, but this should happen naturally in your transition to the next step. You're going to step that left foot in, shoom, and smack everything out with that right hand. Right hand is fully extended, and it just feels like if you were looking this way, that I'm slapping that front. And a 2E and. This is the part, but you'll be fine. 8 and a 1. And a 2E and. From here, you're going to step left, right, jump. Stepping on my left is like I pointed something really strong to the ground. 3, and you want that 3 to be strong. Then you're going to step onto your right foot, hand comes down the right side of your body. And then you're going to jump your feet together to the left. Hands come like I'm saying me, 4. You kind of have a lot of time for that 4. It feels like a 4, even though it gets a little swift. Make sure you have that time in there. Then you're going to step into your right foot. Feels like I'm going to say money, money, 5E, and long money, 5E, and then I'm going to step in with my left to whoop-de-whoop this front. You'll understand when I do it. 6, and. So again, you want the opposition, that natural opposition of your body moving away from your arm as opposed to that thing right there. Boom, boom. From here, that arm is coming in. I want to pull from my whacking vocabulary as I strike my arms out. Right, left, right. That right one, the last one, is going to drag a little bit. Stepping onto my left foot, I'm going to go 7, and I'm going to step on this to go 8. I'm going to ball change a 1. Step onto your right foot, turning over your left shoulder. Shoom, hand comes down. Step out on the left, boom, to in front. And it kind of feels like I'm not like profile, I'm a little bit on the diagonal here. Let's take that back. We came from here. 8 and a 1. And a 2E and 3 and 4. Drop this 5E and go 6E and 7 and 8. 1. Okay, come back. I'm gonna give you extra credit. Here's your extra credit. From your 60 and, you can use your focus. Boom, in opposition 7. From here, and if you bring that back to the camera, that's your extra credit. And then that 8 to go a 1, which would mean 6E and 7 and 8. It's harder than it looks. Extra credit, one more time. 6E and 7 and 8 to go a 1. From here, timing, musicality. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, T and a 1. I'm gonna give you the steps. You're here. You're just gonna step with that right foot over. Boom. Hands just come up. And I'm just here. Make sure your elbows are up. You kind of don't want this thing happening. Boom. From here, you're just gonna open from your elbows. Make sure your hands have a lot of life in your fingers. Boom. I take this all the way around. This is gonna finish in a circular motion. Then I'm gonna cup these fists together. Shoot. Jump my feet together. Movement-wise, I'm gonna step right, left as I break from my elbows to punch down. Ta, ta. 2 options. If you want to do the more masculine option, stay center. If you want to do the feminine option, just sit in one of your hips. Then from here, E and a 1. Neck is gonna go, and it's just a gesture. Right, left, it preps down to strike up and over to the right, leading with your body. Take everything down, 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 boom. You're gonna press those hips back to undulate that body back up. Looking to the left. Take your focus from here to the camera sharply. Boom. Shift your heels to the left sharply. Boom. Now you're gonna strike your left hand on your left thigh. What? Feels like there's a lot of tension as it rises out. It's gonna come across your body to say no to the right. Back across your body to say no to the left. Your focus can either waver with that or stay front, up to you. And then you're gonna step on your right foot and press all of this off. That's your movement. Now we gotta get into this timing. 6E and 7 and a 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move through 5. 6, jump 7, a 8. T and a 1, 2, 3, 4, E and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1. Drop it down 2. Step 3, drop it down 4. And you can vibe out the rest of the song the way you want to. So let's go over that part one more time just to make sure that musical ear is engaged. Let's go from our second half. T and a 1, lies. 8 and a 1. and a 2E, and 3, and 4, drop it, 5E, and 6, and 7, and a 8, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a 8, T and a 1, 2, 3, 4E, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. From the top, taking our time slowly. There are a lot of lines here. There are a lot of pictures. Make sure you focus on keeping them clean and make sure you remember that underlying groove. Make sure that groove has to stay where it's supposed to stay. Here we go. From the top slowly. Well, slow mid. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're jumping. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and a 6, and 7, and 8, and a 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and a 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and a 1, and a 2E, and 3, and 4, drop it, 5E, and a 6, and 7, and a 8, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a 8, T and a 1, 2, 3, 4E, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Drop it 2, step 3, drop it 4. All right, take a second, breathe. Here it comes. It's quick, but you gotta control it. Strength and clarity. Here we go. From the top, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and a 6, and 7, and 8, and a 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and a 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and a 1, and a 2E, and 3, and 4, 5E, and a 6E, and 7, and a 8, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a 8, T, and a 1, 2, 3, 4E, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Drop it 2, and 3, and 4. Finish it out if you want to. Ha. Okay, that's where we finished today, everybody. So I want to say thank you so much for taking my class. I hope that you learned something. If you want to follow along to the music, make sure you click the link in the description, and I'll be seeing you next time on T Millie TV.